You seem to be forgetting your job is to protect me and be at my beck and call.
I apologize, Sir Hans.
Apology accepted. But I've heard those words a bit too often recently. Stop messing up, Henry. Escort me to Trotsky then.
Sure. Let's go.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. We'll pass on Sir Yaromir's messages to Lord von Berghoff, and our work will be done.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry,
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what I expected. Thank you, Lord Capon. The reserves are being assembled, and we'll soon have a strong enough force to deal with that trouble.
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him.
So why doesn't he send some infantry with halberds? Cavalry don't win battles. We need a strong corps above all, that's decisive in battle.
Henry, you don't know what you're talking about. Cut it out, please. You're wasting Lord von Berghoff's time and embarrassing me.
That is all right. Thank you, gentlemen, for this little service. But we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards.
What?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack.
What about torture?
That is just it. So they just beat him a little.
Damn!
I thought, I don't know what you think, but if you want to try and make him tell you where his gang had
That's I have a whole list of questions for that.
all the instruments you need.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted, but I haven't forgotten.
I'm glad you have already surprised, and if not, nevertheless, something that might...
I'm afraid I can't help while you were away. I spent...
Nomads have settled it.
I know. I cannot deny I would rather. Now, my personal bodyguard. So if you want to take your mind, you will most likely find that is all.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about...
What else?
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance. Besides, from what you said, you don't...
You're right.
But don't get the wrong idea.
I don't even know how to torture...
I don't even know how to torture back. Us. Come on. So, it's up to us again. Torturing people? What have I gotten myself into? Shit, shit. Oh, God. After you, Henry.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
And who are you?
We asked first. So I'm...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you like. Yellow, you'll end up just like von Bergov. Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like...
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take...
I'm no traitor.
Everyone who's in league with that bastard von Bergov...
Shut your mouth! No filthy bandit and murderer is going to lecture us here. Let's do what we came to do. Now you're going to talk.
I'm not saying anything.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I will...
Fuck off!
Your leader. You think you can impress him, do you? I've got news for you.
I don't know what you mean.
Who's your leader? I really hate to waste time like this.
Yeah? And you think I like it?
Shut your mouth! With this riffraff, it'll have to be the hard way.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now, or you'll be picking your teeth up. Off the floor.
And how can I pick him up if I'm tied up?
Listen to me well. I've got lots of instruments here that can...
You're no executioner, fella. You look more like some fox.
Tearing, cutting, ripping. What? You can easily have...
Look, I was surprised. Never in my life would I have thought a blacksmith could be led by the blacksmith from Takov. What? I'm serious.
No, I know him quite... He's his own man, sure enough.
Very droll, that was.
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck! I don't know him personally.
Say his name.
They call him Jan. But that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
Where's that band of yours hiding? You'll tell me, or
What?
you're gonna suffer.
They
always have a problem.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in Nabarkov. Is that enough? You'll never get there anyway.
You're lying. I was just there and spoke directly with Lord Nabark.
Looks like our fella's pulled the wool over your eyes.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabark is and stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the...
Just who are you people?
Indeed not. We actually give a and above all...
Bollocks! You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your cry. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Is there a man among you they call
I don't remember.
Istvan and us are...
You think I'm so stupid that I'll tell you anything, just shove it!
Then let me jog your memory.
Wait! Wait! No!
So he's behind it.
Bollocks! He just joined us. I was against it, but his grudge against old Otto.
Why were you against him? Talk.
He was just odd.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword?
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword.
To hell with you. Why did you ambush us?
Fuck! That was you! I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers! You got...
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side
They were our friends.
You filth!
What?
But we're not on von Bergov's side. Only you're down.
Ha!
There's no point.
I'll show you.
You murdered...
Ah!
You're not worth the effort. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von... Someone must be supporting...
Your ma gives all kinds of support.
You still have a chance to put... Well then. What's it gonna be?
I heard he's some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ.
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf? I don't know anything else about
I
it.
think he's telling the truth, Henry.
Spit it out. Nice and fast.
If I called
The name! Say the name!
older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others?
All hell will break loose. If you tell him, they're
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet just...
mine.
I think the interrogation...
We'll see what Lord von Bergov...
Go to hell! I pray someone.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
We got a task.
I know, but...
I reckon he told us everything.
Yes, there's some fella called... But what he came out with in the end, why?
Do you think the others...
I hope they're in...
No, there's nothing to be done.
Don't think he'll be very... Either way, he's surely already waiting.
शेक बना दे मेरे प्रोटीन शेक शेकर में आधे से थोड़ा कम आधे से थोड़ा ज़्यादा पहले जो कहना वो बना दे। हाँ आगे से थोड़ा जाके ये रहे।
ये वाली सो
ये रख दे।
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semi.
Which means precisely what?
That he's in league with the bandits.
That madman. And what of his
Ödürüm.
father?
जरा
Yes.
Famine. Now they shall see what happens to those who cross me. The whole province will be talking about it.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov.
What? How? Why?
As it turns out, I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. At least we have found they'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Top.
Ah. That man.
Precisely.
कहता रहा भी
Black arm.
I understand.
That's all we found out.
I must say.
But sir,
In any event, Hashek,
he won't escape.
Nebakov will.
Lord Capon, and we won't wait for...
बहुत देर में होता है ये करता।
Should we ride out for Semi?
Wait! We still have to wait for Hashek. We're not going to go there alone. Old Burgon was taking this all a bit too seriously, don't you think?
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure. Come with me if you want.
आगे
Right. I'll wait with you.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Fine! I'll make you surrender!
Young Semin conspired against our lord. We're going to get him.
Crone and Maiden standing behind the gate. That was in Gable's riddle.
Quick!
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right, even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. Talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one.
Turan.
They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye. It was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage and surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain. Thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, Page and the Scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semi. Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this,
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the...
Certainly not. Be my guest.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. I'm interested in that youngster of yours.
What do you mean?
Don't play games with me.
My older?
That's a serious accusation, Hashek. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits.
And not just Lord Von...
Yeah,
and disappeared from the...
But he...
Hand here.
We're not handing anyone out.
We have a witness who confirmed the older was Lord Semin, if you know anything.
I'm telling you, he...
Come now. Do you expect us to believe?
My God, he...
Sir, no.
I'll tell you where you can find...
Where the fuck do you... Your son
Hashek, you can't do that.
can't? As you think Lord Von Burgo can be betrayed by his... So, what'll...
You're going too far. Leave your anger aside. We have to keep a cool head.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way.
Lord Von Burgo won't waste words. You've had plenty of... Older won't pass through the...
Easy, Hashek. No, you better listen to him, Lord Semin.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the
Keep resisting me, and I can promise...
If you try anything, Hashek...
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with the...
Hashek, don't overdo it.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know.
You surely don't believe them, do you? I'm going to burn... Well then... Wait.
Nothing is going to be burned down.
That's not what Lord Von Burgov wanted of you, Hashek.
You won't tell me what to do, or I'll have my revenge on these bastards.
Enough talk! Guards!
To arms! Hammer them!
Traitors! Kill those traitors!
Go to hell!
Your choice, Not him! You let him on nicely.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Yeah, don't spare it.
There's more of them!
What are you hopping about for? What the fuck? Von Burgov will hang us for this! All of us!
There is no other way.
Thanks. Thank you.
Christ. Von Burgov did this.
He's right.
Von Burgov didn't want anything like this!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me, I told you to...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what. That was yesterday's shit. Now it...
Von Burgov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when it...
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few...
All right.
Why did you join those bandits?
Because von Burgov is a traitor.
Your father is his vassal! Besides!
If I'd known...
Because you're those band... But it seems that...
Enough! Have a little...
I'd rather live in squalor.
Who are they? These...
Good checks. For the most part. That's all you need.
They're common...
No one who tries to strike...
Now you've gone too far.
This is a war. As long as that criminal...
There's no peace
But we almost had him!
My God!
Does the name Istvan Toth mean it?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across...
Aye. I know that...
He's a traitor!
Traitor or not, but he's a foreigner.
What will we do?
Von Burgov...
If we're lucky...
Meanwhile...
And leave them to their...
Older. Look, if he wants...
When does von Burgov want to attack Nabokov?
Only he knows for...
And don't even think...
If we...
What do you...
It might sound...
I think I know.
We must do the same.
Oh, Older. Henry's right.
Do you have anywhere to go?
Yes, I suppose so.
Be sure to go, as we'll give you until morning.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now.
And not a word to any...
If it all works out.
Let's not delay any longer.
We should ride back and report this to von Burgov.
Didn't you?
That's true. But... von Burgov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then? Our damned luck has to run out sometime. But hopefully, not quite yet.
Dink, it happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
We're back from Semine, sir.
About time, too. I want to hear Lord Capen's report. We will wait for him.
Sir, with regard to Semine...
I hope you bear some good news.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is...
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits.
That rat!
Lord... Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the...
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. We wanted to arrest him. But he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what happened with Hashek and my men.
Well, up till then, everything but then. The rest of the Semine... Hashek. I never in my life. In the end, the fortress was in flames.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening.